to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
Oh, okay, that's got everything into their ports. Welcome back, guys, to playing TransOcean, the shipping company, with me, Qwerty Afro. As when we left off, we were, we applied another contract. As you remembered, we got this contract, this Habaneros El Habaneros, where we have to get agricultural supplies from Valencia to Honolulu. We also have the current Buenos Aires to Durban route, which is going along smoothly. We have 148 days, and we're going to smash it and then probably get another contract and make loads of money. Shoutouts for this video go to henbangaming and Star Performer. That's again henbangaming and Star Performer. Their links and stuff will be down below. Whoa, we got some notifications here. Oh, just all docs and stuff like that. So in Honolulu, the great Sir Mike has just landed here, and well, what can we do here? We can basically, I don't know, I can just send this, because I wanted this ship to do the Valencia to Honolulu, but now I've started at Honolulu, it's going to be a bit of a trek to get back to Valencia, so, and we only need to deliver 960 units, and if I just quickly check, where's Qwerty the First? Qwerty the First, how many, you can dock here, mate. How many, oh, 140. That's nothing. So I'm going to have to send this great Sir Mike to Valencia anyway. Do you have anything to Valencia from here? No. Just fill you up. You're so cheap to fuel up Qwerty the First. It's ridiculous. Right, get you to... And we'll get... Oh, any more ports that... Oh, we can do this one. Oh no, but we can't. Refrigeration. It is annoying. Can we... No, we can't. This is a small ship. What can we do? We can... No, we're just gonna have to sail directly to Valencia with this ship, to be honest. But we're gonna have to, because obviously we can't go directly there because it doesn't have a good enough range. We're gonna have to go to Balboa. Jesus, everything's screaming at me, saying, "Dock me, dock me." Good. You're just heading back to Valencia. I mean, to Buenos Aires. But there's nothing really that we can give you to take back, so you're just going to have to go empty. I'll just send you back to Buenos Aires. Bye-bye. Jagger King of Pizzas. Oh yes, I remember, that's right. Jagger King of Pizzas is actually there as well, so that's not too bad. And if we... What's this? Achieve... Yeah, I know I have to achieve that. Contracts. Honolulu, yes. Agricultural products, excellent. And we have 840 units. Oh, Qwerty the First and Jagger King of Pizzas could do this in one run. That is not too bad. What would be better to get here? Another 400 would be... That'd be 810. That's, I'm not going to get any more better than that. Yeah, let's accept that. Fill up Jagger King of Pizzas, and that should be alright. Yeah. And I can... Oh, I could go to... I'll just go to Balboa, really. I'll increase the speed. It eats up more of the fuel, but let's just get this little contract done, really. So, this was the ship we christened in the previous episode, and it's Queen Euston at Waterloo, I actually don't really know what you can do. You can go down and help the Durban contract, or maybe we can see if we can have another contract nearby we can do. Singapore nuke. Oh, that's too much. That's a long journey for a bit of toys. Euston, what could you... Or maybe I could improve you, maybe. That... Or maybe not. I don't know. We can... fit... Increases trip speed overall by... oh, go on. We'll improve you a bit. Why not? So, while... Queen Euston off Waterloo gets that sorted. Let's see what's happening. Can go over the seas at Buenos Aires, doing our lovely Durban run. Hopefully we can finish it soon, because it's just the only thing we seem to be doing. Can I have another? And how much do I have left? 1,700. Gonna have to put that 800. Oh no, that's coffee. 1,700. Let's take off that. Put this one and that one. That's good. We've maximised the load there. Can fill you up. Oh, don't want to improve you. I need to improve some of my ships, and also I need to repair some of them. Like, look, Qwerty of the Sea is 22%. I think once we get to Durban, we might have to actually repair this ship, because it could just sink on us, fail on us. Dock you. And what's this? This is a Scouse Sailing Fringe as well. It is also there. How much do you have? 4,500. 1,500, 2,000, 2,800. Oh, that's annoying. Bam, bam. No, it's not going to fill up. 2,500. We should be able to fill up some more. Bit annoying. No, I'm going to have to just do the two biggest ones, really. That one. There we go. All tedious, but we have to do it to get our money's worth with this contract and finish it and don't get a penalty, because I think company contracts are just the worst with penalties. Bye-bye. Queen Euston has been upgraded and is seaworthy again. Excellent. Wrong port. Let's dock you. Let's manually dock Qwerty the first. Why not? Oh, look at this all repaired up and ready to go. Just put away this. I don't really like. I don't get the whole point of that, having the time thing to get into the port. You shouldn't be racing to get into the port. You know what I mean? But this ship's really easy to lug around. Nothing too serious in terms of driving skills. Oh crap. Bit crazy here on the driving. Come on, Qwerty the fast. Gonna move on. If I now go reverse, Kind of makes it feel like you're it feels like a car more, like a very loose, wobbly car. Right, there we go. Get a little faster now. We are plain sailing. Get a little forward now. And there we go. So, we are in Valencia where we can actually now take these contracts for, if we have to scroll all the way down, we can take the contracts to Honolulu. So we have 140 tons to play with, so now we have 100. I think best would be to go with 68 and 30 to maximise. Look at that, 138. Perfection right there. Right, Qwerty the First, you are ready. You are ready to go. You are absolutely ready to begin your own story now. I haven't actually used Qwerty the First in quite a long time. It's a new beginning for the little one, isn't it? Right. Cast off. Can't go to Honolulu unfortunately directly because it doesn't have a big enough fuel tank, but that's fine. Anyway, Queen Houston of Waterloo, you have finally been upgraded and you can actually, I don't know what you can do, because how we do it with a contract 8, I don't really want to send you all the way down to the bottom of the planet to just, you know, go and help out with that contract. I want you to do your own little thing, christen you, and do your own kind of first journey or something like that. Maybe luxury goods could be something. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, I think I should improve. I think I should. Oh no, I don't want to establish a subsidiary. No, this just increases that refrigeration. Freight installation contains allows for legal transport of freight that is sensitive to swaying and impact. I might go for freight installation actually, and then yeah, let's go and improve it all the way so we can carry luxury items. Let's make this like Houston. Was it Queen Houston of Waterloo will be our luxury hauler in a way. I think that would be really cool to do. So that's going to be doing that for now, so we don't really have to look at it anymore. New company contracts in offers file. Really? I have an offers file? Oh, just these ones. We'll have a look at them once we're near completing our current contract. Right. Pride of Victoria, what is up? Didn't I say I had to repair one of these ships in the previous episode or this episode? I can't remember. You just have to do the Durban route, really. Nothing that surprising, really. How much do we have to play with here? 4,500, right. Let's maximize this. 3,000? 1,000 TAU? I should be able to carry more. I don't get that. That's better to take than 2,000 and okay. I don't know, logic. Let's just fill her up. Less, don't want to be splashing all our cash on fuel. There we go. I keep always doing that. I keep clicking on the port instead of clicking on the ship to dock it. So, Scouse Sailing Fringe. Oh, it's not that one. I do believe it's King Qwerty of the Seas that needs to be repaired. That one is not looking in too good shape. 10 million. Excellent. How are we looking on the contract? 90%. Yeah, so we just have a few more journeys really to do. Yeah, I'll send you back I'll send you, actually we'll just go full fuel on that. Scout Sailing Fringe, you still have some work to do, so you're going to go back to Buenos Aires and just keep hauling in those beverages. Oh no. Oh no. The King Qwerty of the Seas has sunk because it was in lamentable condition. Always check your ships. Oh, but I was going to repair him. No. Ah. No, this is a sad day right now. King Qwerty of the Seas is gone. And I was going to repair him. That's the thing. Ah. It is a sad day for King Qwerty of the Seas. We've lost a ship. Oh no. No. I feel so bad now. I really do. Do you have anything to Valen? Oh my god, we need to take a few minutes to mourn, I think. There's nothing I really can take here. I'm just going to fill up really and go. Yeah, Valencia, go ahead. No! We have to have a funeral. I think I've had 2 ships sink on me now since I've started playing this campaign. What's this? Jago King of Pizzas, a Stormrise. I think you should sail through. Let's risk it a bit. Oh, you suffered a bit of damage. Okay, we can deal with that. But we're gonna have to obviously have to be a bit more alertive on our ship health status because we don't want any more ships sinking. No, we're just here to refuel and then off to Honolulu with Qwerty the First. Oh, I feel so bad. King Qwerty of the Seas was a good ship. Oh, have we done the contract? Yes, we've done it, guys. You have successfully fulfilled the company contract. Yes. Thank you. 60 million is in my pocket. So we're free now to pick another contract for all our bigger Panamax ships to do. So what do we have? We have... These are small. I might do a smaller contract for the feeder ships after I finish the Honolulu one from Valencia, but now we need to figure out one we can do for our bigger ships. Ramchabang to Hong Kong. That's not really too... I want one that's quite substantial. These turbines ones is tempting, but we need to have the special... We need to specialise in carrying machinery, and I'm not sure all my big Panamax ships have that, so I might skip that this time. I might go for something like the Dakar to Melbourne. I think that would be alright. It would be viable to do. It's only 10,000 tonnage, whatever, TEU. Actually, let's let the contracts refresh for a bit, and I'll get my ships. What can I get? There's nothing really I can get, really. We're gonna do a bit of recreational stuff here. We're gonna go and visit places. So I'm gonna send some of them to Asia because we haven't actually been around in Asia. So I'm going to go to Busan and Bangkok, and we're going to take so Pride of Victoria, which is basically christened after the state of Victoria in Australia, so it is Australasian, so it's an Australasian ship. You're gonna go to Bangkok first, and then you're gonna go to Busan and tour a bit of Asia until we get like a contract or something to do. I think that'll be fine. So, Bangkok first. Go ahead. Be our Asian ambassador. You see what Lydia just took there? She took 38 million for her share because she owns my company and we have to be a tycoon to buy it back from her. And that's the whole kind of goal of this playthrough. Right, you can dock there. But we don't need you to take beverages anymore. Discuss sailing fringe. What could you do? That could be viable. Yeah, we could go St. Petersburg, I guess. 32 days we have to get in. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, let's fill her up. Take some furniture, go to Russia. Just need to find St. Petersburg. That's St. Petersburg. Have to do Stockholm first, actually, because don't have enough fuel to do it. Oh, keep doing that. So annoying. Let's dock you, Jagged King of Pizzas. You just need a refuel and cast off to Honolulu. Off you go. So we have to buy another ship essentially to replace King Qwerty of the Seas, and I don't think we're going to have enough time in this episode to do it, but hopefully the next episode we can gather like another 100 million and buy another Panamax ship to replace King Qwerty of the Seas. Right. So the Great Sunlight is there, and you're going to do the Honolulu job, I do believe. That's why I sent you there. Yep. 1,400 tons. No. Insulation missing. Yes, tonnage, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to take these two really, don't I? Should be fine. Fill you up, and you can cast off to, well, Balboa. That's where all these little feeder ships are going and can't reach Honolulu, it's too far for them. Queen Houston of Waterloo, you're still here. Oh, because are you getting improved? Oh no, you have been improved. Let's see what you can actually do for me now. Christen you on your first ever voyage. Lagos. Durban. Go back to Durban. Oh damn. Well, we wanted to do luxury goods, so we could just do a luxury good route and then do to Jeddah and then go to Lagos. Oh no, but that's all the way out on the other, that's on the other side. Or we could do to Durban. I think that would be good. Do a luxury route. Look at how much money we could actually make. That's crazy. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's just fill it up and see how far it can go. So first we have to get to Ambali Limani in Turkey, and then Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, and then down to Durban in South Africa. And off you go. Things are good, things are peachy. And Qwerty the First has done it. Has done his first return back journey. Excellent. And now if we check our contracts, 14% of that, that's good. So that one's going to be finished in no time. It just needs a few trips essentially. Qwerty, what can you do? We could do a return trip to New York and then go back over to Valencia. That would be something good for you to do. Cast off New York. We'll have to go to Balboa. It's such a small fuel tank. And Pride of Victoria's reached Bangkok. Oh, that didn't do too well. What did we do? Fuel price was too much. Oh, and tug charges were quite expensive. Yeah, that wasn't that viable. But hey, we're just, you know, furniture. Ah, we don't have enough space for that. And that was going to Busan as well. That's a shame. That really is a shame. But we're just going to have to leave it. Yeah, Yeah, that's really a shame. If only we had enough more space to take to take some furniture to Busan, we would have made a decent profit. But I think we'll make profit on this Busan trip. So this final leg to Busan. Don't we need a little bit more fuel? Let's do that. And head up to Busan. Queen Houston, good. Our luxury ship vessel is doing very, very nicely. Do we have any more luxury goods to... I've not done too much counterfeit goods and stuff like that, or like drugs or whatever, or the bad negativity on your company, even though it gives you a lot of money. I'm right now making a lot of money from all these kind of different things, so to be honest, I don't really need to do all those kind of like illegal goods and stuff, and I hope in the next game that's something that they make a bit more tempting for players to do, because there's not a lot of good like illegal items to, smuggle around, as they say. I'm actually going to take, what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to take this electronics to Mambosa, because it's actually on the way to Durban. Saying, those are my words here. Fuel price will just go. Did I take that contract off electricals? No, I didn't. Accept it. And cast off. Go to Jeddah first. Oh, new wharf of ships is available. Let's have a look. Anything tempting us to replace? Ooh, Super Speed S. Super Speed S. One of these two would be really good to get. That's actually not too bad. It's less, it's slightly faster, and also has slightly less tonnage. I'd probably go for one of these Super Speed S's if they're in the dockyard by the time I get like 100 million, which will probably be in the next episode. But I think I'm going to leave it there. I think we covered quite a bit in this episode. We've unfortunately lost one of our fleet members, which is a tragic coincidence, and hopefully will never happen again. But King Qwerty of the Seas will be missed, but we need to definitely get a replacement. I still have some of those names. I have all the names that people suggested, and also if anyone else is going to suggest in all the videos, upcoming videos or previous videos, I'll look at those as well, and make sure to kind of have them as a suggestion for any new ships I christen in this series. Anyway, join me in the next episode, which I do believe is episode 4. I think this was episode 3, so I'll see you in episode 4, guys. The shouts were for this video henbangaming and Star Performer. Once again, henbangaming and Star Performer. The links to stuff down below. I'll see you in episode 4, guys. Bye bye.